Hey, Tej here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for SP500. I'll cover wave analysis with the Elliott Wave Theory and provide multiple scenarios the price may take and explain why I prefer one count over another. Let's take a look at the different possibilities. Starting here on 30-minute time frame, and we were looking at last time we were looking at SP500 was some kind of count like this, in which we were having this is a three-way structure, another three-way structure, and then we were looking the next as another three-way structure coming down. Now, why I don't think that this was that three-way structure is just because of the time element. If we are comparing the time between the W and the wave, potential wave Y here, then we would not get anywhere close to the 0.618. Let's see, even the 38.2. No, it doesn't even hit the 38.2 here. So that's the reason is why I don't really like calling this a wave Y end, even if we could get a three-way structure in here. But yeah, that is that. So what were we talking about last time? That was Saturday, when we had the Friday closed. I think we were here, and then today we have been having this dump here during the off hours, and as we started to open up into the New York hours, we started to get this pump. Now, this was the thing that we were expecting here on the higher time frame as well, saying that we had a possibility for this to be a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the third, fourth, and fifth. Now, it is possible, of course, that we're going to get another low here, but we'll see how this turns out. If we are looking at very, very small time frame, and of course, these very small time frames are not that likely to play out. But to me, this looks pretty good as a 1-2, 1-2 setup. In here, we would have this as the third, fourth, and fifth. We do have that divergence happening in here, which would indicate that, okay, that is a third of something. Now, this would complete this structure over here, and now we would be looking for this structure to do something like that. Now, if that happens, we would be having a 5-wave move off of these lows, and that would mean generally that either this is a start or an end of something. Now, I don't see a possibility for this to be an end of something, as I don't see this being a, B, and C, because again, it doesn't have proportions going correct. So to me, this looks pretty good as a potential wave 1 or wave A, and then looking for a retracement for that B wave, and then we could be heading higher. Now, if you're not in a long position, I would be looking for or at least the thing I'm looking for is that I'm still expecting this to complete this 5-way sequence, and then coming down to probably around these areas. That would be my guess at this very moment, depending on, of course, where this wave 5 would end. However, if we are taking out these lows here that are the previous wave 3's wave 4, so the subway structures, then it is more likely that we are actually coming down again, and this is not a 5-way move, but instead it could be some kind of let's say 1 or A, B, and then extended C wave. So all depends on what is going to happen in here very shortly. But that is the expectation here. Now, how does that fit into the higher time frame picture? If we are getting a 5-way move, it does not really tell too much as of yet for the higher structure. If indeed we have already finished up the A wave here, whoops, let me bring that count back in, we can be looking at some time targets for this possible wave B. And the reason is that generally these usually take at least 1-to-1 extension in time compared to the wave A. Generally, they take longer. Now, if this is going to be an impulsive wave structure off of these lows, we could be looking for a zigzag pattern, another 3-way move, and then another 3-way move. And that way, we could be getting us the 1-to-1 extension here. This is 23rd of September, before anything else should be happening. Now, at that point again, we would be looking for that wave C to happen, and wave Y. So that is how we're going to be linking up this structure. But again, it all depends on whether this is going to be forming this wave 4 and 5, and whether we are going to be holding these lows again. If not, then there is, of course, another possibility that we could be coming down into new lows. But that is the only scenario I'm looking at this very moment. I'm not going to be looking for short setups, as I've already got shorts basically from here, and I still have them open as I don't have a confirmation that this move here is done. When we get that three-way structure like that and we are taking out these previous wave falls, then I could be looking into closing that position on a pullback downwards, and then looking into that possible long setup. But yeah, that is the game plan for me at this moment. If you made it this far into the video, I would appreciate the likes. Link to my free Discord server in the description below, and for now I thank you for watching and hope you have an amazing rest of your day. See you in the next video. Bye bye.